let this be a normal field trip?
With a Frizz? No way!
Oh.
Cruising on down Main Street, you're relaxed and feeling good.
Yeah!
Next thing that you know, you're seeing
Octopus in the neighborhood?
surfing on a sound wave, swinging through the stars.
Yeah.
Take a left at your intestine, take your second right past Mars
On the magic school bus.
Navigate a nostril,
Climb on the magic school bus.
make a plankton too.
Take that! On our magic school bus.
Rock the river of lava,
On the magic school bus.
such a fine thing to do. So strap your bones right to the seat. Come on in and don't be shy. Just to make your day complete. You might get baked into a pie on the magic school bus. Step inside, it's a wilder ride. Come on,
Right on the magic school bus.
Live from Walkerville Civic Arena in beautiful downtown Walkerville, it's the 10th annual International Show and Tell competition. Watch as youngsters from every nation in the world match wits and knowledge for the grand prize, the Stanley Cup of Show and Telldom. The I Showed It to You and Told You All About It Cup.
Are you ready, DA? Of course I'm ready. I've researched this topic up and down. When Arnold shows up with his rare prize pumice collection, I'll tell about it in a way that'll knock the judges' loafers off. Speaking of Arnold, where is he? The show's about to start.
This year, several gabillion new viewers have joined us via satellite, making today's event the most watched show and tell extravaganza in history. Are you ready out there?
Ready!
Then let's get rolling. First up from East Lothian, Scotland, Tom and Ella. Let's give them a warm Walkerville welcome.
If Arnold doesn't get here soon, we'll be disqualified.
I made it! You guys are going to thank me for life!
What do you mean? And where's your rock collection?
At home. Don't worry. The contest is in the bag. This bag.
You didn't bring your rock collection!
Nope, better. I brought this. Is it great or what?
Sure, only what is it?
I don't know, I'm just the show part. TA is the tell part.
Well, according to my research, it's, oh, how am I supposed to know? I've never seen one before.
You haven't?
I've spent the last 2 weeks digging up amusing rock anecdotes. I don't have a clue what this thing is. What do we do now?
We send Arnold home to get us rocks.
We don't have time.
Miss Frizzle!
You're just in time, Miss Frizzle. Arnold brought this for show and tell, and nobody knows what it is.
Is that so? Well, as my nephew Conrad always says, when in doubt, figure it out. So, what do we know?
Absolutely nothing.
Not exactly. I know that I found this in our attic in a big trunk that used to belong to my great-aunt Joan.
That wouldn't be by any chance Arizona Joan, the famous archaeologist?
That's the one. When I was little, she'd tell me stories about how she searched for things that were left behind by people a long time ago, and how she'd try to figure out how people lived based on the stuff she found. According to my mom, Arizona Joan's entire life was a voyage of discovery.
So, did she ever tell you what this is? Was?
I don't think she ever figured it out. All she left was a trunk full of stuff and this journal about her adventures.
Let me see that, Arnold. Maybe there are some clues in here.
Absolutely, Dorothy Ann. Because when you think like an archaeologist, clues are news. To the bus!
Wait, if you're talking about a field trip, we can't go now. What about the show? We're about to go on.
Arnold, there is no show unless I can tell everybody what your Aunt Joan found. To the bus! And hurry. Hold down the fort, Arnold. We'll be right back.
Here, Arnold, this two-way show and television will show you where we are and tell you what we're doing. See you soon.
Maybe my rock shouldn't have stayed home today.
So, how do we figure out what this thing is if the people who use it aren't around to tell us?
Archaeologists call something like this an artifact.
So an artifact is anything made by people who lived a long time ago?
Oh, exactly, Tim. An artifact gives us clues as to how those people lived their lives.
Well, someone made that thing for a reason, right? And once we figure out that reason, we'll know what it is.
So what are we supposed to do? Guess?
You got it, Ralphie. That's what scientists do. They put clues together and make a guess. And they call that guess a hypothesis.
Hypothesis.
Then let me put a few clues together. It's made of wood, and it's pretty strong. Could be some sort of a shield. Maybe a war thing.
Sounds like a hypothesis to me, Ralphie.
I don't know. I think it looks more like a net.
Another hypothesis. Okay. So we have 2 good guesses. Now what do we do?
Stand back!
Whoa, look!
Nothing happened. The bus didn't change.
Follow me! Welcome to the Suppositron, the ultimate guess tester. Now, the first thing any archaeologist worth her hat will do is make a copy of the artifact. This one we test, while the original goes back to Arnold so he can keep it safe. As my cousin Digby used to say, damage an artifact and you throw away the key. Now, let's start with what we know.
Well, there's some stuff we know for sure. According to Arizona Jones Journal, the artifact was definitely made a long time ago.
Okay? A long time ago. Do we know anything about the place this might have come from?
It says here she found it 14 miles northwest of Fort Walkerville.
Fort Walkerville? That's just outside of town.
Okay, we're making progress. From what we know, what can we suppose?
Well, we know the roundy thing is made of wood, so I suppose there must have been trees there.
And there had to be people. Somebody made that thing.
Arizona Joan writes about hunters and farmers.
Coming right up.
So maybe they sometimes fought over land.
So how do we find out if Ralphie's guess is right or not?
Good question, D.A. Shall we?
Shall we what?
Whoa! What's happening?
I think we're being frizzled.
Wahoo!
What happened? Where are we?
It's not where, Carlos. It's what if. The Suppositron took what we knew, added our guesses, and created a what-if world.
You mean this is Ralphie's hypothesis? Come to life? Whoa!
Look!
There's the tribe of people we supposed!
And they don't look too happy to see us.
We programmed them for a skirmish, remember? Better get your shield ready, Ralphie, to test that hypothesis.
I hate to be the voice of doubt here, but how exactly does it work?
Run for cover! We're under attack! I just thought of something, D.A.
What's that, Ralphie?
If I hold the webbing like this and use this part as a shield, we're doomed!
Hey, folks, and welcome back. Wow, what a contest! And what amazing contenders for this year's Show and Tell title.
Where are those guys? Liz, what are you doing? This is a genuine historical artifact, not a toy.
Let's get out of here! Run!
Man, that was close.
After rigorous testing of Ralphie's hypothesis, we've decided this hoop probably wasn't a war thing after all.
And if it was, I bet you the guy who made it only lived to use it once.
Attention, class! Come in, class! You guys know what time it is? We go on stage any minute now!
We're working on it, but we can tell you it's not a war thing.
Hey, Arizona and Joan wrote something in here about finding evidence of bark canoes near where she found the help.
Hey, wait a minute. Canoes mean water, and water means fish. Look at this webbing. It's just made for grabbing and scooping things. I guessed it was a net, so now I say it's a fish net.
A catchy supposition, Tim. Let's test that hypothesis. Come on, class. Let's make a splash.
Let's go!
This river's filled with fish.
Too bad you can't catch one.
Patience, Wanda. Fishing is an art.
So is tightrope walking, but we don't have time to learn it. We need to know what the thing is now.
I don't get it. The big fish just avoid the hoop, and the little ones swim right through the webbing. I'm starting to think this wasn't a fishing net.
Oh, look, class, rapids.
We seem to be having a bit of a theme going at this year's contest.
I can't believe this is happening. I go on in 10 minutes, and they're out fishing. Hey, quit playing. This is serious business.
Well, it definitely wasn't a fishing net.
And it wasn't any good at paddling through those rapids either. When you think about it, why would they give it all these beautiful colors if they were just gonna stick it in the water?
So, based on that observation, Keisha, what would you say it is?
Why, a hat, of course. Look how nicely it's decorated. It says here that Joan found shells and beads that people used to decorate their clothing. Maybe they had special ceremonies. Let's suppose it was a hat used as part of a dance celebration.
Let's send that idea up the flagpole. So, let's suppose we have some dancers. Bada beam, bada boom, a few drums.
Remember Joan wrote that the people were farmers? So let's suppose it's a harvest ceremony.
A good idea. So, we'll have some fields, some corn, a little bit of nighttime. Celebrations are so much more fun at night. Now let's rock and roll.
Doesn't that music just make you want to dance? Whoops! Does anyone have some tape? I don't think they had tape back then, Keisha. Weird. There's no way to keep this hat on. No bands, no ties, no straps. You're right. And there are no marks on the rim to show where they could have been. Looks like my hypothesis is history, Ms. Frizzle.
Maybe so, Keisha. But I bet my bottom buttons there are more hypotheses where that one came from.
Wow, what a show, folks, what a show. And if you thought that last challenger was something, get a load of these kids.
Come on, you guys. I'm getting mad. Can't you just pick up a pumpkin and get back here? That's it, Liz. If I catch you playing with this priceless artifact one more time, it's no chocolate-covered ants for a week. Now, what the heck is this thing?
You're on in 5, kid.
I know!
Okay, so far we only know what it's not. It's not a shield, not a fishing net, and not a hat.
Too bad we don't have any more clues.
Arnold! Come in, Arnold!
D.A., what's taking you so long?
Is there anything else you can tell us? We need more info before we can come up with another hypothesis.
I told you all I know!
What about the bag? Was there anything else in there?
Sure, lots of stuff. My baby pictures, my booties, my chewed-up pacifier. Hey, wait a second. There's these arrows.
Where'd you get those?
They were in the back with the hoop.
You'd think arrows would mean it was a war thing, but we already proved it isn't.
The ends of the arrows aren't very sharp. And look, they're decorated just like the hoop, which means they must go together. But how?
Think, DA. Theorize. Guesstimate. Suppose.
Let's see. Arrows passing through the hoop. Miss Frizzle, I need one of those arrows. I have a hypothesis to test.
Please, oh please get back in time. Please, oh please don't make me go on by myself. DA! Oh, what a relief.
Thanks, Arnold.
You're leaving me alone again!
Okay, all you gazillions around the world, join me now in welcoming the contestant from our very own Walkerville Elementary School.
Oh, no! Please, oh please let this be a dream. Please let this be a dream.
Once again, our contestants from Walkerville Elementary. Hello? Anybody here from Walkerville Elementary? Go for it, son.
Thanks. Hi.
Okay, now we need a whole bunch of those people we made up. A crowd of them. Yes. Now let's suppose there's a great big clearing. Way to go, Miss Frizzle! Come on, guys! Let's test this baby! Wahoo! Live from what will someday be Walkerville Civic Arena, the annual international and very important Hoops and Arrows competition.
What are you talking about?
Don't you guys get it? Look at the edges of this hoop.
It's kind of beat up and worn.
Kind of like it's been rolling on the ground, right? Now look how the arrows in the hoop have the same colors, in the same order. Yeah, you're right. So what do you have in your house that's round, different colors, and goes with something pointy?
We have this round portrait of my Uncle Ed, and his head's kind of pointy and...
A dartboard! Round, bright colors, and you throw darts at it to score points. Exactly. And what's an arrow but another kind of dart? So maybe this is a game, and maybe you have to get the arrow through the holes. Makes sense to me. I mean, people long ago needed to have fun too, just like us.
All right, let's play Hoops and Arrows.
This is an artifact, something left over from a long time ago. And from objects like this, we can figure out how people used to live their lives, if you know how to read the clues. Imagine, hundreds of years ago, that you're a noble warrior, defending your family and friends against bitter enemies. You're willing to risk your life for your loved ones and your people. And this protective mask, this... Well, it would actually be kind of useless, wouldn't it? Because the arrows could go right through the holes and into your... never mind. Instead, imagine you're paddling along a crystal river, carefully watching the rich bounty swimming under your canoe. You sweep the water gently, confidently. Then you realize you better get a paddle that doesn't leak.
Hello, Hoops and Arrow fans! Welcome to the event of the century.
Wow! This game is great!
You think we're good enough to compete? We're about to find out.
Imagine you're at an important ceremony. The fire roars, the drummers pound, the dancers sway. And then...
What?
Yeah, you wonder why you brought this, because there's no way to keep it on your head when you're dancing. Oh, no. Sorry. Be right back. Of course. That's it. Ladies and gentlemen, what you are about to hear will truly amaze you. The purpose of this simple hoop has puzzled archaeologists for ages, as well as my class for the last half hour. Turns out to be something every kid is an expert at. A game! The object of the game was probably to get this arrow through the hoop. And if you got the arrow through the center, you'd get more points than if you got it through this open space near the rim. And how do we know all this?
How?
Well, nobody does for sure. You see, it's only a hypothesis. But the things left behind by people long ago, like this hoop, give us clues about how they lived. And it's up to archaeologists like us to fit the clues together. Right, Aunt Joan?
Too bad Arnold's not here to see this.
Arnold! We better get back and tell him what we learned before it's too late!
Thank you, thank you, thank you, and thank you!
Oh, no! Oh, yes!
I'm proud to present to you the most coveted prize of this competition, the official best performance by a team who originally didn't look like they knew what they were doing, but somehow came through at the last second award.
I just want to say that this award doesn't belong to me alone. It belongs to all my classmates at Walker Elementary. Hey, you're back! You guys, we won!
Arnold, how did you figure out what that was without us?
Well, you told me what it wasn't, and I always knew what it was. A prize winner. I just didn't know what prize it would win.
Is this the magic school bus?
Is this the magic school bus?
Magic school bus?
Magic the magic school bus? You mean magic school bus? Magic school bus? Magic school bus? Magic school bus? I want the magic school bus! I want the magic school bus!
Magic School Bus. Producer here.
Hi, I just saw your show on archaeology, and I gotta tell you, the kids were pretty clueless about the rolling hoop. I guessed it right away.
You did? Well, you must be smart. We thought the hoop thingy was pretty clever, but I suppose you can't fool everybody.
That's true. But tell me something. Are all archaeologists great adventurers like Arizona Joan?
Archaeologists go to a lot of exciting places, but once they get there, they have lots of work to do. Digging just one artifact out of the ground can take days or even weeks. That's because they have to be very careful to label every little thing so they know exactly which part of the dig it came from.
Too bad real archaeologists can't have something like that suppositron.
Well, actually, archaeologists think the way the suppositron works. They can look at the area where the artifact was found and suppose what people had to do to live there. Or they might find a painting or sculpture or writings that show how the people who lived there looked or worked. They use all sorts of clues to form a picture of how old something is or how it was used and why.
I think finding artifacts and learning about how people lived long ago was really cool. Can I do some digging too?
Better not. Until you're an archaeologist. When people just dig something up, all the information about where things were found and what they were found with is lost forever. So if you do find something that may be old, stop. Don't dig. Find an archaeologist and tell her. That way we'll all learn more about the past.
Thanks for the tip. By the way, I dig your show. See ya.
Cute kid. You know, I love what I do. Hey, Liz, you find anything? Well, what do you know, Liz? That's amazing.
Hey, that's mine! My brother buried it as a joke. Thanks for finding it. Vroom.
Surfing on a sound wave, swinging through the stars. Take a left at your intestine, take your second right past Mars on the magic school bus. Navigator nostril, climb on the magic school bus. Spank a plankton too.
Take that.
On our magic school bus. Raft a river of lava on the magic school bus. Such a fine thing to do. So strap your bones right to the seat. Come on in and don't be shy. Just to make your day complete. You might get baked into a pie on the magic school bus. Step inside, it's a wilder ride. Come on, ride on the magic school bus.